Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I have been going through the white storybooks. That's what I'm going to call these. I'm going to call them story time. So story time invite, story time quick start guide, story time accessorize, and story time become. And I wrote on top of it, it's all about recruiting. So I went through these books last night to see if there was anything in them that would teach you how to sell the product, how to inventory the product, how to market the product. No. So I am going to go through the quick start guide first, okay? Because it's the smallest one. And, you know, the amount of money they waste on this cardstock paper and all the fancy embossed printing with this silvery, yeah. So, here's a very famous picture. This little one right here, that's Courtney. I used to work with her. So on the first page here, where it says, "Welcome to Paparazzi Accessories," right in the second paragraph, which I have underlined, the best way for you to connect with customers, hostesses, and future team members. Future team members. Future team members. This is where lives are changed $5 at a time. That feeling you get when you put on a piece of jewelry. That feeling you get. So, then it says, connect with us. See, Paparazzi cares. Have a question, call the support team. It talks about, you know, the Paparazzi LLC, Paparazzi Accessories, Paparazzi Access, Paparazzi Accessories, Paparazzi Cares, Paparazzi Fashion Fix, all of that crap. And then, because, you know, just in case you missed it on the website, the paparazzi story again. If you want to read this word for word, you can see it on the website. Why does this need to be in your starter kit again? Because, my notes, it's selling the dream. The American dream. Alright, and then it says, start spreading the news. Okay. Look for a quick and easy way to share your love of paparazzi. Check out our growing library of social media graphics at Paparazzi Accessories. From standalone graphics to overlays that can be added to your own photos. There's sure something for followers to fawn over. And then set up your website. Can you see that? I know it's not focusing. And potential new consultants visit daily. Because you want to set up your replicated website. Why? So when you send someone a link to enroll, you know, to join your team, you know, they can go to your replicated website. Now, this is all, as my husband just coined the phrase, propaganda. So here's all the propaganda. Feeding that $5 habit, Paparazzi Accessories tends to become somewhat of an obsession. Once a customer realizes they can look and feel like $1 million without breaking the bank, a serious $5 habit emerges. Here are some tips to help you feed that frenzy. What are these tips? I'll read them to you. How often do new accessories arrive? New accessories are added to your back office practically daily. By rapidly changing, the accessories are available to your customers and they have a reason to come shop, and often. Every consultant can stock a variety of accessories, and you can rest assured that something fabulous is always right around the corner. Make sure your customers know that if they love something you have, they should grab it while they can. Fear of missing out. Yeah. Okay. Next. How much do I pay for new accessories? As a paparazzi consultant, you would have access to purchase new inventory at wholesale prices. It's not really wholesale, everybody, because if it was truly wholesale, it would be less than what they're selling it for. Just a little tip there. For $2.75 per standard accessory. This allows you to sell the product for $5 and pocket the 45% commission. Z Collection pieces can be purchased at their wholesale price of $16.25 and retailed for $25. Why is my camera not autofocusing today? It's driving me nuts. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. It's being. Have you ever had one of those days where you're like, just focus or something? Alright. It's because I'm doing story time. And it doesn't like it when I put the book up. So I'm going to keep the book down. Alright. Where do I order? More inventory. So they tell you how much to buy it for, where to order it, how often it comes in. You go to Paparazzi Accessories and you go under the shop link. How many accessories should I order? There's a popular saying among paparazzi consultants that has been proven time and time again. And that is, the more you stock, the more you sell. That is such a friggin' lie. Okay? Keeping your display boards. I thought we weren't supposed to hold an inventory. According to the policies and procedures, you're not supposed to hold an inventory. But keeping your display boards consistently stocked with a variety of choices and colors will generate more sales for you. Customers are hesitant to shop from a sparse display, as it appears the pieces have been picked over, even if they're your newest arrivals and hottest sellers. For more information on displays and parties, please read through the invite booklet included in your starter kit. So, you're not supposed to build an inventory, but yet they encourage you building an inventory. It makes me mad that they're doing this. You know, it's like, don't build an inventory, but yet build an inventory. Let me see if I can find the policies and procedures again. I can't remember what folder I threw them in. But, you know, I'm human, and you gotta forgive me. So, old Firefox data. I'm just gonna do a search under all my folders. Documents. Policy. You know, I'm having a day. We'll see if I can find them. Alright, so I'm going to turn the page. The most powerful business tool is you. Okay. This is where they want you to give your testimony. It's your testimony meeting. Your customers can feed their $5 habit by shopping directly from your replicated website. Commissions will be paid around the 20th of each month. But the 20th of each month is for the month before. So say you got a lot of sales on your replicated website in the month of February and you quit in the month of March. You don't get paid for those commissions because you quit before they paid them out. I'm just talking about my case here. And, sorry, I'm going to pause for a second because I got to find these. Okay. It was driving me nuts, so I found the policies and procedures. Here they are. Alright, so your paparazzi story is unmatched in the ability to connect with people. It delivers a message of paparazzi. With your why, you need to share who you are, how did you discover paparazzi, and why did you decide to become a paparazzi consultant, and what has paparazzi accessories brought to your life. Now, a lot of us discover it because we have a friend who does it. That's how I discovered it. And how did I decide to join? I was pressured And I was told since I bought so much jewelry that I should join just to get the discount. And then as soon as I joined, then the pressure started on top of that to build my business and make a go at it and spend. So, you know, it was really sickening. And then they have the whole page with the diners, drive-ins, and dorks, which I think they've changed the name to just paparazzi dorks now. And then they have learn the lingo, go to the glossary, and then frequently asked questions, which are also on the website, by the way. Can I sell the jewelry for more than $5? No. This is kind of a brushing over of the policy and procedures, you guys. Can I sell for more than $5? No, you can't. And then, you know, purpose of the policy and procedures. Now, I scoured this entire starter kit for these policies and procedures. And the only place that I could find them was go to your back office and read this. Okay, compliance enforcement, becoming a consultant, once consultant business hours, consultant fee, consultant benefits, business entries, identification, maintaining consultant status, qualifications for inclusion in consultant search, consultant relationship with paparazzi. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger on my screen. When a consultant joins, they do not purchase a business opportunity, and it does not create an employee-employer relationship, partnership, or joint venture. But this entire kit is about business opportunities. But what's the business opportunity? The business opportunity is recruiting. Now, I am going to let you guys know that there was an excellent Feisty Bombshell YouTube video that dropped yesterday where they talked with the guy who wrote the book Ponzi-nomics. And it's enlightening, it's informative, it's educational, and if you have not watched it, please go watch this. This man has been speaking out against MLMs and the subculture of MLMs since the 90s. Okay, so he's been doing this for a long time. And the stuff he speaks truth to is stuff that we have all personally experienced in 2020 and beyond. Okay, and before then even. Lily's getting pissed at Daddy. I just heard a whoop. So the quick start guide that they sent in that starter kit, that one's pretty much do this, go here, start building your inventory. I have been searching in all of these about how to sell the product, and there is not one thing in here about selling the product. There's a thing about selling, setting goals, and the goal setting part of it, which is on this lovely worksheet, the leadership worksheet. Consultant information. This is where you will track your team members' personal information. How many of us joined to build a team? I know I didn't, and I know a few people who also did not. But this one tells you to follow up with your team and give them, call out, text, or email them. And then there's the Fashion Fix one. Lily really wants to go out with Daddy right now. She wants to play ball now.
She does.
Oh, she really wants to play ball. She does not care. Daddy, let's go play ball. Alright, and then the Fashion Fix. Make sure your team member is enrolled in Fashion Fix. If they are unsure what the program is or how it can benefit them, take the opportunity to explain. Make sure your team members enrolled in Fashion Fix so you definitely get that PV and those sales every month. So, if they enroll in Fashion Fix, it's a subscription service. You're guaranteed to get something off of that team member every single month. Empower Me Pink and Convention. Help your team member understand the importance of attending paparazzi events, connecting with other consultants, receive training from paparazzi corporate team, and plugging into the big picture. Lily! Are just some of the many ways that the events keep your team inspired, engaged, excited about their business. Like David said, if you have to constantly have events to keep people inspired and engaged about the business, there's something seriously wrong with that business. If you have to keep people excited and engaged, okay? So, yeah. I'm going down to all this. These are all the things. Oh, here's the disparaging marks. Consultant support and responsibilities to retail customers. Here's the deal, paparazzi. Your retail customers are your consultants. And this is your out clause. The paparazzi support team provides services for enrolled and enrolling paparazzi consultants. Paparazzi support also offers services to retail customers of the paparazzi consultants who make the online purchase through the paparazzi website. Consultants are responsible for providing support and services for their customers who purchase directly from them. Okay. So, yeah. If we send you something broken, and I went through and inspected the stuff in this starter kit a little bit better, besides those earrings that I showed you guys yesterday, 2 of the necklaces were completely busted. And it wasn't O-ring busting, it was chain busting. Okay, so United We Break the Chains. Call out to Jerry's group. They send you broken chains. Alright, so disparaging remarks. Ooh. I've been out of paparazzi for over a year now. So I am no longer beholden to these policies and procedures, even though they want to hold me to them. Consultants may not use disparaging remarks in relation to paparazzi corporate staff, employees, directors, officers, or other representatives of paparazzi, including but not limited to other independent consultants. Consultants are to conduct their business with positivity and in a manner that uplifts everybody. Comments made by consultants that may be negative in nature or relate to others potentially damage their business, the business of others, and the paparazzi brand. Okay. So here's my ultimate goal. And I will get to that. My ultimate goal is to stop MLMs from being, just to get rid of them. So they are no longer in. Okay, so I'm going to make this bigger again. Why did that happen? I don't know. So I don't want MLMs out there anymore. I don't want the structure. I don't like the fact that they are preying on people in vulnerable positions. But here is something I found interesting in the Become storybook. It's under their pro tip. It made me laugh so hard because they're trying to take a negative word, a disparaging word, turn it around, flip it on its head, and make it positive. Most likely when you hear the word recruit, a flood of images come to mind. A used car salesman. How does a used car salesman try to recruit others to join him in selling used cars? A used car salesman is just trying to sell you a car, okay? Not recruit you to join him in his venture of selling cars. All right. Empty promises. Yeah, MLMs are full of empty promises. And if the FTC gets their way, they're going to start making MLMs prove that the promises that they make to their consultants are actually achievable, attainable, and sustainable. And we know all 3 are not, okay? And get rich quick schemes. That's exactly what paparazzi sells. A get rich quick. Are just some of the few scenarios associated with the word recruit. Leave the recruiting to the headhunters and salespeople desperate to hit their sales quotas. Well, honestly, if you're a paparazzi consultant and you have a downline, you're desperate to stay in the rank that you are. They do have those lifetime ranks that you're recognized for, but how do you achieve and maintain that rank? How can you maintain that rank? It's next to impossible unless you're constantly recruiting new consultants. Instead, speak openly and frequently about how paparazzi is impacting your life. Again, toxic positivity. Encourage those who show interest in what you are doing to try it for themselves. Again, get a recruit. And when the time is right, extend a genuine invitation to join the party. How culty sounding is that? When I read that, I literally thought of cults. Extend them a genuine invitation to join. That's very missionary. Would you like to be baptized into our church? Working your business passionately and naturally will lead to new consultants joining your team, and it's no secret that your loyal customers make the best team members. Yes, your loyal customers become wholesale customers because the consultants are customers. They don't come out and directly say it, but that's what that is. All right. Then we have the rewarding your success. There's no doubt a paparazzi consultant is fulfilling, helping others financially secure and discover through the lucrative, through our lucrative paparazzi compensation plan and various recognition programs. You will be rewarded beyond the financial perks you may be expecting. Please go watch Jerry's video. They go over this lucrative compensation plan. All right. Paparazzi compensation plan. You get retail profit, show rebate, business building bonus. That's when you sign up somebody to join you and you get a 15% kickback on their kit. Unilevel bonus, generation bonus, legacy bonus, infinity bonus, and cash bonus. Okay. I'm going to go over the compensation plan on another day, but this is the lucrative compensation plan that, Savannah Marie was pointing out that they didn't have until she exposed them for not having it. Then in this Become book, there's the whole climbing the ranks and, lifetime rank versus paid rank. And again, watch Jerry's video from yesterday because paid rank, they will do anything in their power to make sure your paid rank is the lowest paid rank possible when they cut those checks to you. How are commissions calculated? Again, go watch Jerry's video. Become one of the elite. When you become an executive producer, you become one of the paparazzi elite. You get a little stupid necklace with a velvet display box. Woo. And they have that in the Party Spiral Bound book, but it's bad. Bling Boss Awards. One says 6-figure earner, the other one says 7-figure earner. Now, there's a meme out there, Bling Boss Award. I duped thousands and thousands of women out of thousands and thousands of dollars to get that trophy. That is the truth. That is what a bling boss is. Rather bling bitch, in my opinion. Become part of the family. Notice I put culty up there. Culty. Become part of the family. And then it talks about convention. Come on, camera, behave. Talks about convention and the passport vacation. And I have told you guys time and time again, do not try to qualify for your trip to be paid for by paparazzi. If you're going to do a passport vacation with paparazzi, go find a last-minute cruise deal for that cruise and hop on the boat. You won't have to pay taxes on the full retail value of that cruise. You'll save a lot of money if you are in paparazzi. And yeah, just do it that way. Someone's happy. Oh, did she poop too? So, then they have become a part of the family. So it's become a part of the family with convention, Empower Me Pink, the Leadership Summit, and then we have facts under become. Can I purchase another starter kit? No, starter kits are exclusively available to new consultants, and they can't be purchased by those who have already enrolled. No. If you want to get another starter kit, you can always go to Mercari, eBay, Craigslist even. People are selling their starter kits. So if you really want a starter kit, you can go on and get one. Or you could get lucky like I did and have someone send one to you. What are the paparazzi policies and procedures? This is the only place in all of these books where the P and Ps are mentioned. Okay? This is the only spot. It's a paragraph. The paparazzi policy and procedures are set guidelines established to protect you as a consultant. They explain the details of what is required and what you can and cannot be used in promoting your business. The most recent version of the policies and procedures can be found in the resources section of your back office. All right. The reason that I'm guessing they don't send the policy and procedures out in your starter kit is, one, because it's 27 pages long, and two, they can change and update it at any time they want. And, yeah. And it's their legal protection. Those policy and procedures are paparazzi's legal, protection. So they expect you as a consultant to read these 27 pages. Okay? And they have all of these terms and conditions. International sales. But I love how they say their stuff is worldwide and world known, but it says international sales. Consultants are only allowed to sell the paparazzi products and opportunity within the United States. And those countries that sell paparazzi has announced they are officially launched. Currently, it's only the United States, Puerto Rico, and Guam. So United States and its territories. No other country is allowing paparazzi in. Okay. Unsolicited communication. No, hey girl, hey hun, they tell you not to do that. Your online activity, if they have access to your social media, they will watch you. They're watching me, and I'm not even a consultant. I haven't been since March of 2020, but yet they're still watching me. So if they're watching me, you goddamn know they're watching you. Okay? They do not want you to do any of this. Recruiting, enrolling, and promotions. Parties, fairs. Oh, this one. So, here's the deal. This is another thing I'm hoping. I'm hoping that farmers markets and conventions and trade shows stop allowing MLMs. Completely. I wish that trade shows, conventions, and farmers markets, I know the farmers market in my city, you can't have an MLM there. It has to be actual artisan, tradesmen people who make their own product and sell it. And even down at Pike Market in Seattle, no MLMs. It's all people who make their own product or do their own art. So I really appreciate that. But, they have a little blurb, if you want to say this, where only one paparazzi consultant is allowed per venue. So say you sign up to go to a certain convention or trade show, you better hope that you're the first paparazzi consultant to sign up and get approved. Because if there's more than one of you at the convention, one of you has to back out and lose the deposit. So they tell you in one of these books, make sure you talk to the event director and get it in writing that you will be the only paparazzi consultant at that venue. Because if you don't get it in writing and then that vendor or that event director allows a second person in, then at least you have your time and date stamp for when you got the the knowledge. And they even tell you in this book, shows and expos, register your booth with the name paparazzi and then hyphen your name next to it. This will allow any consultant who may be considering booking a booth at the same show to easily see if another consultant is participating. Before reserving your booth, you may want to make sure the cost and commitment requirements are realistic and make sense. But if you fail to follow this policy, you can be canceled. You could easily be canceled as a consultant. And if you bought a ton of inventory to take to one of these trade shows to sell it, well, you're canceled. You can't sell it anymore. Yeah. It's... ugh. Anywho, so I'm going to put this down for a second. And I'm going to delete this for a second. So a lot of people have been showing off the Motivational Monday stuff that Papa Corporate has been putting up on their Facebook page recently. And I must say, gross. So I'm going to go to that right now and pull up all of the photos because, they love to do their photos. So we're going to go through those timeline photos. Alright, so timeline photo number 1. What a gem iridescent. I guess this is a black diamond drop that's a bring back. Woo. Oh, look, another black diamond bring back. Oil slick. The bread and butter. Well, yeah, I'm not wrong. There's Taylor Kirby's. There's another one. Black diamond bring back. Woohoo. Another one. Why would you bring that back? It's ugly. Never underestimate the power of a random compliment. Hashtag no excuses. A random compliment. Alrighty. I don't mind random compliments if I know they're genuine. It should say never underestimate the power of a genuine compliment, not a random compliment. You will be too much for some people. Those aren't your people. You will be too much for some people, and those aren't your people. It's a little culty. Oh, look, it's a fashion fix ring or a life of the party ring from back in the day. I have that ring, actually, and it hurts like hell to wear. Oh. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Create it. Create your future. Okay. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give to other people permission to do the same. Propaganda instead of propaganda. What is with the fucking butterflies? What is with the butterflies and the oil slick? I mean, come on, you guys. Ooh, look, it's a coil. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching. Yes, life never stops teaching. And, I hope that people who are watching my channel or come across my videos learn what MLMs are doing to people. If you've watched earlier videos, you've heard my story. You know what the MLM did to me. I am enough, and I'm happy with who I am. But I don't need to be in an MLM to hear that. You should just know that. And if you don't know that, if you're watching this video, you are good enough, strong enough, smart enough, pretty enough, and people like you. And if there are people out there that don't like you, well, then they haven't taken the time to get to know you, and screw them. You don't need them in your life anyway. Oil slicky. You're a destiny. Good God. That's a fashion fix piece I got from a friend. Oh, look, more oil slicky. Notice how every single black diamond bring back is either oil slicky or this with all my heart, and with the scriptures on the back of that one. I bet you anything. It's always like oil slick. The bringbacks are always oil slick. Don't look in any direction but ahead. All right. Be the one who decided to go for it. Yes. Be the one who decided to quit. Ugly. Ugly. Trust in the Lord. Blasphemy. Oh, ugly. Just ugly. Everyone has the key. It's just a matter of using it. Yes. Yes. How do you use the keys to open doors? I was thinking about this the other day. You know, people who don't stay in a position for very long, who job hops. Why do they do that? Because they have the keys. They have the tools to find different positions to, you know, I'm going to turn the light real quick. Hold on. They have the tools and the keys to find better opportunities. You know, the news keeps talking about this great resignation that keeps happening out there. But why does it keep happening? Because people have tools and keys, and they know that the job market is in need of skilled workers. And a lot of people who lost their jobs during the pandemic went out there and got a job in a different skill set because they knew that they had the ability to do something different, do something new, and they went for it. And because of that, they made their life better, and they started a whole new career path. It is possible, people. It is 100% possible. You don't need to be in an MLM to change the path of your life. When life gives what?
Their sales advice is a bunch of metaphorical fortune cookie nonsense.
Come in here and say that to the microphone, babe. Come say that to the microphone.
Oh, I said, why is their sales advice a bunch of metaphorical fortune cookie nonsense? Every key, you own a key, you just need to use it. Every time God closes a door, he opens a trap door. I don't know. Like, it's...
Well, this is...
When life gives you a Monday, dip it and... Like, that sounds nice, but it doesn't... Like, it's not real advice. I can't use that.
How do you sell things? You sparkle all day.
Like, if you were teaching someone... If you went to a driving course, a driving instructor, and they were teaching you to drive... Right? They're like, don't stop when you're making a right turn if you're not at a stop sign or a stoplight, right? They wouldn't be like, they wouldn't be metaphorical nonsense. They'd be like, driving is an art, and you need to embrace the inner artist. Like, that wouldn't help you drive better.
It's very Big Lebowski. You are the ball. Become one with the ball.
Yeah, why would they have metaphorical live, laugh, love bullshit for advice?
Well, what about she believed she could, so she did?
Those are nice motivational things, but they're not actual sales advice.
Right.
Is the point I'm making.
Be in love with your life every minute of it. Not sales advice. Now you're making me change the tone of my video. Ugh, these are all the... Oh, look, someone else liked the believe she could, so she did. They just wanted it in pink, not in red. All of these black diamond drops, you guys. Life has 2 rules. Don't quit. Always remember rule number 1. Don't quit.
Don't quit.
That's their subliminal message to you guys.
Wow.
Don't quit this company.
Keep going.
Keep going. Keep buying. Keep spending. We need our customers, because if we don't have new money coming in, we can't send out money to the people that don't really deserve it, haven't really earned it. And, you know, we need those fresh dollars coming in, because we are a pyramid.
It's weird because, I mean, a regular job doesn't tell you don't quit it.
Yeah, a regular job is like, if you don't like it, you can leave.
Yeah.
They don't tell you you can't quit. You can't quit.
They probably prefer you didn't, but yeah, they don't tell you every day.
And if you do quit, if you gave them an adequate notice, they'd be like, oh, okay, that works. You know, we appreciate that. And here's the last one. Be yourself, but always be your better self. I'm going to ask you guys to always be your better self. Don't be stupid like I did. Do your research. Look outside of the proverbial bubble and or box. I'm going to go over their terms and conditions on this application. But again, I have scoured this box of this starter kit to look for any sales advice, any business advice, anything to help you track your inventory. There's nothing in that box about inventory tracking, how to keep track of your inventory versus costs versus expenses versus profits. There is nothing in this kit that tells you how to calculate startup costs, business expenses versus profits. They don't teach you that because they don't want to. Because if they did, you would know that you're not making any money. And they don't want you to not know that you're not making any money. They want you to keep believing that, you know, once you learn to quit, it becomes a habit. God damn it, paparazzi. Stop with your culty shit. You know, this is why I get so frustrated with multi-level marketing companies, and especially this one. Because you guys have taken it balls to the walls disgusting. You've turned a cult-like atmosphere into an actual cult. And you've turned your consultants into cult members and cult leaders. And it's gross and it's disgusting. And the fact that people don't see that because they've got their rose-colored glasses on and they are so blinded by it, it's gross. And I hate saying this, but I was one of those people blinded by it for 14 months. And I'm sorry, I quit. And I'm grateful that I did. And I'm hoping that more people like the lady who sent me her starter kit continue to do so. I hope that there are less than 10,000 active consultants. I'm hoping that because of the way they mistreated the consultants who passed away and the fact that they keep mistreating their consultants with the delayed shipping and with all of this nonsense and bullshit and sending them broken crap, that it catches up to them. They don't care about their customers because their customers are their consultants. They don't care. They never have. And they never will. All right, end rant. I'm done for the day. I gotta go to work.